So, is it time to hit with nuclear weapons?
Yes, greetings to everyone. Vladimir Vladimirovich, greetings. Well, what I'm saying is really it's long overdue to strike. From my point of view, the longer we delay, the bigger the caliber will need to sober them up. That's how it is. And the situation is quite serious. We've been talking about this for a long time, and we understand that Zelensky has nowhere to go. He needs to sharply escalate the situation. And in my opinion, right now, a rather serious large-scale operation is being prepared. Naturally, not by him, but in this case by those who control him, with the goal of finally dragging Trump into the war. The situation is in general obvious. Now he's going to fly to Trump. The main topic is also known, or more precisely, the topic of Tomahawk missiles and the permission to strike deep into Russia. Accordingly, in this case, even if he doesn't get the Tomahawks, as soon as he gets permission to strike deep into Russia, in my opinion, that's when all the most interesting things will begin. We can see that in recent months, Ukraine has been very actively engaged in its missile program. We saw the launch, at least a test launch of the Flamingo, which we believe to be the Flamingo, although, for example, I personally have certain doubts about this. And in this particular case, a kind of D-Day scenario is quite entirely possible, so to speak, during which there will be a truly massive and coordinated raid on our various facilities located deep inside Russia, including our critically important strategic sites. According to its specifications, the Flamingo can reach as far as the northern seas, and therefore our missile bases, naval bases, and submarines. Well, we basically understand that the range is enormous, so listing all the possible targets is pointless. In this case, the main thing is to deliver such a strike to overload the system with the maximum number of drones, and then try to unleash several dozen, or maybe even more, of these very missiles on us.
But just to be absolutely clear, NATO, or rather, more specifically, the United States, currently possesses well over 4,000 Tomahawk cruise missiles in its formidable arsenal.
Well, I think that they'll only get Tomahawks in a very limited quantity. Maybe somewhere else they'll get more.
We don't know. I'm just saying this so people understand the scale of the numbers we're talking about. In other words, it's not like there's just a little bit now and then a little bit more and we'll just hand out a bit here and there.